don't mind my kitchen. We are putting stuff away because we just went food shopping today. Now, one of the things that my kids absolutely love when I make is a bowl full of butter. Just kidding. They love when I make ghee. So, today's video is gonna be really quick and easy. If you're always like, oh, I love ghee, but it's so expensive and I don't wanna pay $10 for this little jar of ghee. Guess what? It's not that hard to make ghee. So, I like this butter from Costco, the organic salted butter. They usually say don't use salted butter, but I use it anyway because I really like it a lot. And anyway, so we are gonna use my camera phone for the recording of the rest of the video, but I'm gonna show you how easy it is to make ghee. Don't worry, I got you covered on this one. Okay, so in this time-lapse video, I have 8 sticks of butter that I had gotten from Costco. I love saying Costco. Right here you can see that the milk fat is starting to rise, and this is really good. This means that you will have clarified butter underneath. I always say I don't care if I buy the salted butter sticks, and that's really just because all that's going to float to the top anyway, and the ghee is not going to be salty. Here I am cleaning up the milk fat and the salt from the top, and you can see underneath is your ghee. It's nice and clear. Once you get into the container, it'll look really great. Now I am straining out the milk fat. You want to be careful with this because the whole point of ghee is not having that milk fat in there, and ghee is really good for people that have lactose intolerances like my children. And I'm just using a brand new stocking. I got a bunch of stockings from my friend, and I don't wear stockings, so I use them as a cheesecloth to strain out everything that I have. And we're just gonna let that kind of pour out of the stocking. I'm just gently squeezing right now. I'm not getting any milk fat out. You're gonna see little like lighter dots in the ghee, and that's just the ghee from the previous batch. And now I'm gonna show you in this part right here, the milk fat. This is all the milk fat. And I actually like eating the milk fat, which is kind of gross, but it's nice because it's like really salty. But this is me just mixing in the old ghee with the new ghee. The new ghee is gonna sit on top of the old ghee, and you're gonna see a little bit later that it is actually has settled down to the bottom. Not sure why that did that. I thought it was gonna mix in, but whatever, it's all good. Just stirring it with a chopstick, making it look pretty. So here is the ghee. It is a very pretty color of gold. Beautiful. And when you open inside, it is solid, just like the butter. It's not going anywhere. And this discoloration on the bottom is just the ghee from the last time. But yeah, so I leave this in my pantry. The kids love it. They use it for grilled cheese and all that other fun stuff. So that is it. And that is how to make ghee. Really super easy. And here is our bread. Just so you see what goes on in my house. We got our regular bread. We got our sourdough bread for those who have IBS but have found that they can have sourdough bread. Gluten-free tortillas. We got, the kids really like those. And then regular ones for regular kids. Sourdough English muffins. And then the Canyon Bakehouse Heritage. This is our favorite. Canyon Bakehouse is really great. I'm still trying to make my own bread, but for in-betweenies when I'm not making, then the Canyon Bakehouse is our favorite. Then there is our peanut butter, the smooth peanut butter. I'm unscrewing the peanut butter. So, peanut butter. Our ghee sits in right with everything else. And then I bought this ghee from Home Goods. I have no idea what to do with it, but that is our ghee. All right,
And so that is my video on how to make ghee. Now, the one thing that I didn't mention when I was doing the voiceover part of that was, my dog's wearing a diaper, is that the whole process really, you're doing it at a simmer. I usually boil it just to get the milk fat kind of up quicker, but really you're only cooking it or simmering it for like 30 minutes. Back when I used to first make ghee, the ghee was really, really dark, and then I realized that actually I was kind of burning the ghee. So you want to make sure that you have that nice, really golden color of, you know, that's what ghee is known for, is the golden color. So you want to make sure that you're not getting like the brown bits and stuff like that. And I never had bits of anything in my ghee. It's always been smooth and clear, but you know, when it's darker, it just means that it's starting to brown. So I've come a long way since making my ghee, and this is how I always make it, and the kids love it. It kind of smells like pretzels. That's what they always say, the ghee smells like pretzels. So yeah, so I hope that this video, excuse me, I hope that this video is very helpful for you. And like I said, you can make so much more ghee than what you're buying in the store for way less amount of money. I think that those 8 bars of organic butter that I got from Costco is only like $10 or $11. So for $10 or $11, instead of getting this little thing of ghee, you're getting a bigger container of ghee. So, all right. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you guys found it really helpful, and let me know if you make ghee and how it turns out. Bye.